Most veterans don't lose money on their home because of bad luck. They lose it because they use the VA loan the wrong way. And the worst part is, they don't even realize until it's too late. Because on the surface, the VA loan looks simple: zero down, no PMI, easy, right? Wrong. Because what I am about to show you is exactly where veterans quietly lose thousands of dollars, even though they technically used one of the best benefits in the country. And if you don't understand this thing, you could walk into your next deal thinking you are winning, while you are actually leaving money on the table. Let's start with the first mistake. And this one happens all the time. Veterans walk into a deal thinking the VA loan is just about approval. Can I qualify? What's my rate? What's my payment? That's where they stop. But the real game is not approval, it's structure. Because two buyers can use the exact same VA loan on the exact same house, and one of them walks away in a strong position, while the other overpays, overcommits, and regrets the deal later. Same loan, completely different outcome. And it all comes down to how the deal was put together. Here is another mistake, and this one is costing people real money in today's market. Veterans assume the VA loan is always the strongest offer. It's not. In competitive situations, some sellers still believe VA loans are harder or slower. Whether that belief is accurate or outdated doesn't matter, because perception influences decisions. So if your offer isn't structured properly, you could lose the deal to someone with worse financing. That's why it's not enough to just say I'm using a VA loan. You have to position the offer correctly. Clean terms, strong presentation, smart negotiation. That's what changes how your offer is received. There is also a blind spot almost nobody talks about. Veterans focus so much on zero down that they ignore what actually builds long term wealth, and that is buying the right property. Because the VA loan is a tool, but if you use that tool on the wrong house, in the wrong area, at the wrong price, you don't win just because you put zero down. You win when the property itself puts you in a stronger position over time. Appreciation, location, demand. That's the game most people miss. Let's go a level deeper. Most veterans don't realize they can use their VA loan more than once. This is where strategy starts to separate people. Instead of thinking I'll use my VA loan once and I'm done, smart buyers start thinking, how do I use this benefit multiple times over my lifetime? And just like that, the conversation changes. You are not just buying a home anymore, you are building a plan. Primary home today, another opportunity later. And suddenly, this benefit becomes something much bigger than just one purchase. But here's the catch: if you don't structure your first deal correctly, you limit what you can do next. That's where most people get stuck without even realizing it. Here's something that might go against what you have heard. The VA loan is powerful, but it's not always the best option in every single situation. And this is where you need real guidance. Because sometimes, depending upon the deal, a different loan structure might actually put you in a better position. But most veterans are never shown that. They are just told, use your VA loan, it's the best. Without context, without strategy, without looking at the full picture. And that's how people make decisions that feel right in the moment, but don't hold up long term. If this is shifting how you are thinking about buying a home, please take a second to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And please drop a comment with where you are in your journey. I read those comments, and that's exactly how I decide what to break down next. Let's bring this all together. The VA loan is not advantage. understanding how to use it is because once you see it this way, you stop asking questions like, can I buy a home with this? And you start asking, how do I use this to put myself in the best position possible? And that's a completely different level of thinking. If you're planning to buy, sell, or invest anywhere in the country, please go to the description and use the links there. That's where you can reach out, get access to buyer strategies, and if you need help in your area, I will connect you with a trusted agent who understands how to structure a VA deals with right way. If this video gives you a different perspective, I'm again asking to please like, subscribe, share it with someone who needs this to hear, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss what I break down next. Because most people don't need more information, they need better strategy. And once you have that, you stop guessing and you start moving with clarity. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.